Hello everyone, and welcome to a blinding white screen. As you can see, it says Let's Play Mass Effect 3, Part 98, Sacrifice and Victory. It's a 51-minute long episode of a Let's Play. This is the final episode of Spiffy Squee's Mass Effect 3 Let's Play. He, as I did, he played it blind. But actually, if you want to go and watch his other stuff, that's not blind, if that affects your enjoyment. But his Mass Effect 3 run-through was blind. I've not watched any videos of his when it comes to the Mass Effect series, apart from I think maybe a few of the Iron Man ones with Shelley Shepard's eyebrows, who was the main character of those Let's Plays. So, my goodness, those eyebrows. Now, I know nothing about the ending, so I'm gonna watch this video. I'm going to unpause it, and I will, depending on how I feel to a particular moment, I may pause it again. So this is going to probably be a fairly long episode, or relatively long in comparison to my normal stuff that I'll be uploading midweek. But I thought show you my live reactions to Mass Effect 3. I think this is hitting the beam. We're going to start at the beam. The reason for that is I don't know how much has changed. I don't know if anything before this changes in kind of the final push bit, but that's another episode. And this is already going to be over an hour, I'm suspecting, with me pausing. Although, of course, the credits. I'm probably not going to witter on over Squee over the credits, because that's just too much wittering over with myself and Squee. So let's go, shall we? Right. Oh, is this not good quality? Hang on. Hang on. I thought I loaded this up in decent quality. No, it wasn't. I know what happens. Oh, and as this is a Let's Play, Squee will of course be talking at moments. I think Drake's better looking. That's not why I'm watching this.
No, I can do it. I still got at least a kidney left. I'm good. Oh, gee. Got it. Get you. Got it. No.
I think I died to these guys.
I need to aim. Oh my
if
God.
memory serves.
Work, nerve endings. Work. Oh, there we go.
He's better at me than combat. Admittedly, not hard. I don't exactly set a high bar when it comes to combat skills.
Slowly. Slowly. Oh no. That would be due to the internal bleeding. That's alright.
I feel a little bad doing this, actually. I did actually ask him for his permission, and he did say I could do this. But I do feel a little awkward kind of showing you the entire video.
We meet at last. You will not defeat me. I will destroy you. No, no,
Maybe
no.
you should move forward,
It's
Squee.
okay. Good night, Marauder Shields. I will always remember you.
Good night, sweet marauder. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Yep. This baby gets at least 1 knot per hour. 1 mile per hour. It's a speedster.
Well, that's pushing it, Squee, isn't it? Right. I can pretend I'm talking to him. Oh, I can insult him and he can't talk back to me. Haha. He might comment on my videos. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so Shepard's getting onto the Citadel. I think that's what's going to happen. What's happening? Oh dear. Yeah, I think we got this scene. Yeah, I think we did. I think we got. Oh dear. Showing the battle raging on, people dying. That is Shield Fleet. It has been a few weeks since I last played Mass Effect 3. So and that's not counting doing the Citadel DLC. So, can't remember everything. I already want to play Mass Effect again.
All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protected at all costs.
Well, I made it. Not really
Ew.
sure what condition.
That's his head. Whee!
Oh. That's a punctured lung.
I think your other kidney's gone, Squee.
I'm okay.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
Followed you up. But we didn't come out the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like?
Red.
Crappy. It looks crappy.
Okay.
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
There weren't too many keepers, though.
Makes sense.
As many as them then?
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Damn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
No.
Drugs don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
The Citadel.
Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Well, you haven't been to the best of places then.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
Yeah, so far, I don't think there's any real differences so far. That I've seen. In this short bit. I actually don't know how long.
Oh yeah,
how-
wasn't this like next to the flux?
Something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Oh yeah, I can see what he's saying there.
Oddly enough, I can't sprint. Oh,
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Anderson.
those are famous last words.
That's not ominous at all, is it? So, you need a chair lift, I
I
think.
feel like my insights are all dead.
That's because they are, Squee. That's because they
Did I
are.
say insides or insights? I guess it doesn't really matter. It works either way. Actually, no, it doesn't. Not at all. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming, Anderson.
You both look nearly dead. You look nearly deader.
Anderson.
Shepard. I can't.
Believe it's not butter.
Underestimated you, Shepard.
What a...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
You look good.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so.
Is there any way of hearing what the whispers say?
Controlling
Just a
me
thought.
is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, There were some who thought the relay should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined.
And the iPhone only gets larger.
Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
I'm with Anderson.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
That is a big if.
We're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
That's not how evolution works.
There's always another way.
I don't think.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Oops.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shadow? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them,
But I can!
are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself.
Says the glowy-eyed man.
You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't I
Whoa.
do this?
You can't do that? I'm better than Squee.
How? What? Wait a second. I should have more than enough points to do this.
I'm fairly sure I meant I could do
Aw, son
You're
of a
not yourself anymore. We've taken.
these. I'm fairly sure I did that.
No! You're the one who failed.
I don't remember that happening. Because he came for us, and then we shot him. That's what happened.
Well, whatever.
So that's one difference. But I think that's more out of the playing, so out of the gameplay in the three games, rather than as a result of ending differences.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do. It's so perfect.
Eh. Eat crap and die.
That was a really sympathetic moment. Empathetic. Like, here is this guy who's admittedly been trying to kill you forever, and And now he's like, oh, I can see Earth. Everything I've fought for.
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening. That's it. The Crucible is docked.
Hooray!
Hey, Anderson. You okay?
No, you shot him, Squee.
You want a
You're not paying
lollipop?
attention.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
So I mentioned this in my actual Let's Play of it, but I wouldn't mind Shepard dying. Which sounds weird, but that's kind of how the plot's been through 3. You have Morden dying for the Genophage, you have Legion dying for the Geth.
Crucible's not firing.
Plot-wise, it kind of leads on to Shepard dying to save the galaxy. So, and with Anderson dying there, it's also kind of a
Commander Shepard.
also a
Yeah, I'm
definitive
working
end to
on
the
it.
whole thing.
I'm not sure how to...
Okay, and
Kinda
then
half dead here.
this is where we kind of cut out, I think. We cut to outside. This is new. I don't think this happened. I think we went for the button and then cutscenes. Okay, another bright light. The Citadel is opening. Okay. We're in space without a helmet. Oh. Really? Is that the kid? Let's not start this argument again.
Wake up.
I'm already awake. I mean, Squeeze.
Where am I?
Who are you?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Eh?
Who are you?
Yeah.
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No.
I've just stopped talking.
The Citadel is part of me.
What?
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Oh, this is. Oh no, this is Leviathan stuff, isn't it? Oh.
Solution? To what?
Organics being killed by synthetics.
Chaos.
Oh, that's even worse.
The created will always rebel against their creators.
Okay, that's somewhat biblical at least.
But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
No, you didn't! Right, pause. Yes! Right. How do we stop the how do we how do we stop people creating things that then rise up and kill the people that created them? Is by creating things that will kill the thing that created us. That won't... Like, that's Leviathan, isn't it? Like, the Leviathans were like, oh, AI is wiping out organic life. How do we deal with this? We set off an AI to do something, which then creates more AI, which then wipes out the Leviathan. It's like, or is it Leviathans? I think, is Leviathan a singular plural? I don't know. Which then... Oh, dear. Right. Which then wiped out the Leviathan to create the so that there are the Reapers that come along every so often as synthetic life to wipe out organic life, to stop synthetic life from wiping out organic life. We're preventing chaos. What?
Life.
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone.
That counts as wiping out organic life.
Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
Yes.
Help them ascend, so they can make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
What? No.
I think
What?
we'd rather keep our own form.
Yes.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics.
Right. Okay. Guess what? Right. Guess what? What was it? The Morning War? I assume it's MORNING rather than MOURNING. I should know this. We have done. We played the whole thing. I should know this. But I think the Morning War is the morning of the Gethen as they come up. MORNING. So the morning of their day, rather than the morning of the Quarians, which would also be applicable. And they rise up because from what we've seen, there was this kind of panic by some Quarians, to be all kind of, whoa, they're trying to think for themselves, and the whole, does this unit have a soul thing? So, oh my goodness, who on earth are you? What is going on? But it was the Quarians who attacked the Geth first. And then after that, the Geth fought back. Like, what he's suggesting is the opposite of what we've seen so far. Not only that, but we brokered peace. Okay, in my Let's Play, I don't know what happened in Squeeze, but we brokered peace between the Geth and the Quarians. What he's saying, as if it is definitely true, isn't definitely true.
We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
But
It's a horrible solution.
Catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem.
really badly.
I was created to bring balance. To be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
By wiping out organics.
Just an AI.
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
I've spoken to Harbinger. He isn't this daft. We are here to bring peace between organics and synthetics by preventing synthetics from being built and by wiping out organics. Like, just nuke the universe! That's one way to bring peace. Calm.
You were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was
The Geth! Quarians! We've talked about this before.
between synthetic and organic life to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
Whoa, 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 whoa! But no, 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 no! This is not what we learnt from Leviathan. Leviathan, they set off the AI to do its thing. It ran simulations and then created the Reapers. Isn't that right? Or am I misremembering stuff? So, you're lying. You're not even... Or the game is being inconsistent. I'm not sure which is worse. Like, let's... Oh, no, I do know which one is worse. It's why my brain didn't go to it straight away. Right. I can see why Squee suggested the mods. This is mental. This is mental.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose.
So this is what the Leviathan... So, again, he's kind of twisting what we heard from Leviathan, because my creators gave them form. He stole the Leviathan. He took the Leviathan themselves and turned them into the first Reapers. Or is it the first Reaper singular? I don't know. I gave them function to wipe out organics, to bring peace between the organics, and you are the exposition dump at the end which is a horrible thing in and of itself. But you were saying the same thing as Harbinger, who was the villain in the last game, essentially, because he said the whole kind of "we are your salvation through destruction" nonsense at the end of Mass Effect 2. You're saying the same thing.
The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
And what happened to your creators?
The Reapers.
They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
Okay, there we go.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Good question.
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators.
That's not how definitions work. Synthetics could, if allowed to evolve, I'm not entirely sure how synthetics evolve, but if they go in one direction, they cut off the other direction, kind of thing. I don't know, Brain, what are you talking about? I don't know. Like Edie! Edie has been freed! Edie is free to evolve! She's been doing this throughout Mass Effect 3! She isn't picking up a gun to randomly shoot people. Maybe that's because I didn't take her on many missions, but she didn't. Like, she's not going around trying to assimilate the crew. You have a good brain. I'm going to now take your brain and put it in, I don't know. Wow, this is getting very Doctor Who-y, isn't it? Oh, which is that one? Is that... No. Girl in the Fireplace. That's the one. No! Because both groups are evolving in different ways. They're not going to necessarily... Calm. Calm.
The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable.
Geth and Quarians!
Reapers
Peace
harvest
treaty!
all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
Not noticed any synthetics being harvested, just pointing out. How is this not conflict?
We're at
Thank you,
war with
Squee.
the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
Then why are they fighting?
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do?
Fire isn't intelligent! Fire has no intelligence, it has no concept of conflict.
We are no different.
Shut up, you're wrong.
We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new...
You're the Borg, let's be
With
honest.
cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Yeah. Here's the difference there, kiddo. Does fire choose to burn? Right, no, it doesn't.
Yes.
Did you choose to wipe out all life in the galaxy? Yeah, that's what we
Yes.
call genocide and war. The motivation is the problem there, kiddo.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination...
How is the catalyst the thing that does the thing, and the Crucible the thing that helps the thing from happening? Because then that means that the Crucible is the catalyst, and the catalyst is the thing doing the thing. This is science, people. I'm just ranting about everything now.
with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly,
Then you're an idiot.
is more resourceful than we realized.
Once again, the AI child thing is an idiot.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
Yes, I think that's what it wants.
Have hope, more than you think. The fact that you were standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
What do you mean anymore? It doesn't really work. I want to end conflict between organics and synthetics by creating a race of synthetics whose only purpose is to wipe out all organics in the galaxy. Right.
So now what?
This is...
We find a new solution.
Can we just kill the Reapers?
Telling me this. Why help me?
Why take the form of the child from the beginning of the game?
Variables.
What do you
We're now
mean?
using Y instead of X.
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen.
Why not?
If there is to be a new solution, you must act.
Why?
It is
Why
in
can't it-
your power to destroy us.
Right, sensible option. Yes.
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well.
But why?
The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted.
What?
Even you are partly synthetic.
Wait, what? How? What? You're partly synthetic. What? Define? I'm confused. Wait, no, what? Shepard's organic. So this is going to kill all synthetics. That's Edie and the Geth as well. Right, partly synthetic. No. The whole discussion with Edie was that we had at one point was, you're not part of transhumanism. You're not this kind of combination mishmash of synthetic and organic. And I think there's some upgrades, some things in Mass Effect 2 and some of the upgrades for that. But it's not going to be, it's not going to kill Shepard. The amount of stuff in him, at least I don't think so. We have a machine that can wipe out the Reapers. Let's just make it wipe out all synthetics. I assume this is to make it kind of a tougher choice. That you'll be wiping out other people as well.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage.
Okay. Wipes out the Reapers. Yeah, we can take that.
There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
So the other solution is to just wipe out all synthetics. That ends the synthetic-organic war. Admittedly, picking that basically makes us him, but what are the other options? What are the other possible options for dealing with the Reapers? Let's find out.
You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
We just fought the Elusive Man to stop him doing that. So, no. That's a silly idea. Oh, they're showing what they do.
The Elusive Man was right after all.
No.
But he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Good question.
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. You will no longer be organic. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
Okay.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
I'm sorry, what?
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Explain the synthetic organic DNA thing.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what exactly?
Yes.
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy.
You're just throwing out random words, aren't you?
Organics seek perfection through technology.
No, they don't.
Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the
There won't be
ideal
any organics left, though.
Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed,
Those aren't the husks and whatnot.
because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced.
But it's about to be. You can't force it on them, but we are just going to make it happen without their permission. That's called forcing. We have three options. We have the Elusive Man strategy of controlling them. We have the synthesis option, which is the Reaper option of turn organics into synthetics. And then we have the third option, which is wipe out all synthetics, which, out of the three, is the only way of actually dealing with the Reaper threat. The other ones are just, the Reapers still exist. The Reapers are being controlled by an entity but we don't fully understand. Like, how is this AI going to be able to influence Shepard? The second option, the Reapers win. That is surrender. That is unconditional surrender. Okay, we'll do what the Reapers want. We'll change all the organics into synthetics, and it will be pointless because the synthetics won't be seeking understanding of organics, because that will be pointless because there will not be any organics left, from my understanding. I'm getting angry, and then you have the destroy option, which is the inverted commas good option. It's what I would see as the good option. It's the best option. And yet, and in this thing, you're wiping out the Geth. So what is the point of having the Geth quarry in peace? Because you've got control, which is essentially side with the Geth. You've got synthesis, which is the peaceful one, but that's the Reapers option. That is what the Reapers want. And then you've got the destroy option, which is just siding with the quarry. And so what is the point of creating the Geth quarry in peace? This is just... It doesn't fit with the rest of the game and the rest of the story.
You are ready, and you may choose it.
How is it not forcing it on them, though?
You're asking me to change everything. Everyone. I can't make that decision. I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
That's beside the point.
What?
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
I reject these choices. I reject these choices and replace them with my own. It's called modding.
Get this over with.
Do what you must.
Shoot the kid.
Alright.
The AI.
This is not an easy choice for me. It really isn't. Control is not a hard thing to reject, because I think it's just my shepherd would never choose that. He knows that, you know, Tim couldn't control him. Why would he think he can? And what's to keep his version of synthetic self changing in 50,000 years to want to do exactly what the Reapers did? Synthetic, it's hard for me to choose that one because of this. Couple of reasons. One, it sounds way too unbelievable to be true. It sounds way too strange for Shepard to really grasp it, and the simple truth is that he has no idea what will really happen if he chooses that option. He doesn't know if the Reapers will be stopped. He doesn't know if what the Star Child says is really what will happen, because the Star Child's never been able to do it. Even if we assume the Star Child is telling the truth,
The what?
the Star Child can't even be sure of what will happen because it's never been done before. For all we know, he could do synthesis and the Reapers could still go around destroying people. Just because they understand organics doesn't mean they'll want to stop killing them, per se. The safest choice, the only choice, for my shepherd, despite the sacrifice, would be destroy. Because pure and simple, you choose control, you might control them for a time, but the Reapers will still be there, and you have no idea how his personality might be changed by that. You choose synthesis, you have no idea what's going to happen. Not only are you forcing an enormous change on every being in the galaxy, synthetic and organic
forcing.
alike, a change that they very well may not be ready for, a change that they should make on their own. You don't know what the effects of it will be. You have no idea what it'll do. But if you destroy the Reapers, even at the cost of the Geth and of Edie, and that is a really high cost, but it will be over. The Reapers
Why
will
is
be
that
gone.
even a cost?
All the races that were turned into horrible monsters, he said it himself, even the first civilization did not want this. They will be gone forever. No one can ever misuse them again. The cycle will be dead forever. It will be gone. And even at such a high cost.
Why is that a cost? I still don't really get why that's a cost. I assume it's a narrative tool just to make you go, destroy isn't the best option. I've got to think about what will happen with everything else. But why? Why were they created? Because assumably you would have people in a similar position who aren't being attacked by other synthetic life. Maybe they have created synthetic life, and they've not seen them rise up. Now Javik speaks about one group who creates artificial life, and they do rise up against them. But there's the possibility that there have been groups who have. I mean, this is part of the problem with not exactly knowing how many cycles this has been through. It must be at least one, because they thought it was destroyed in the last one, but they know it's evolved from what it originally was going to be like. It's been through several cycles, many cycles of evolution and change. Surely one of those cycles would have had, we don't want to wipe out everything. We don't want to wipe out all the synthetics, and they tweak it and they change it, and they didn't make that change and improvement. And I assume for gameplay reasons it's to make the destroy option not the quite obvious pick, because it's an obvious pick. It destroys the Reapers, if it just destroys the Reapers. If the Geth and Quarians are wiped out, then... No, not the Geth and Quarians, Geth and Edie are wiped out. Suddenly, that becomes a tougher choice, especially if you got the good outcome of Rannoch, where you get peace. All of a sudden, it is a lot more difficult to make that choice. Which I get is, in a way, a good thing. It's one of the things I commend The Witcher for, is the fact that some of the decisions are really difficult. But this is just difficulty for no reason, because it is still an obvious choice. It is still the only choice you can make. The Elusive Man's option is not going to work out, and Squee's kind of given a reason why. It's because we don't know what the future's going to look like. We don't know how becoming an AI is going to affect Shepard. I'm not entirely sure that's how it works. The synthetic option, is, by the sounds of it, just going to make organics synthetic. I mean, with a word like synthesize, that's kind of what it's saying. It's make synthetic, or to construct, or whatever. Oh, destruction is the only sensible option. Even adding on these costs, it is still the only sensible option. So they failed to do what I think they tried to do by adding that cost. It's just silliness.
It's the only way to ensure the continuum of life. And that's why I choose this one. Not an easy choice.
It is an easy choice. I've just discussed this.
It's the one I'm making.
He runs out of thermal clips. Okay, this is where we got to, I think. Oh no, we had that image though. I don't remember that option. I don't remember Edie appearing. Well, he's somewhat burnt.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Jeff, we need to go. Damn it.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Joker. Boom. So they're trying to FTL away from here. You gotta give it to the Mass Effect series. It has some amazing bits of music. Oh.
What the hell?
Okay, I was wondering if it was a problem with the video.
Oh, what the hell? No.
Well done, Squee. Well done.
Oh, come on. And it looks like the Citadel's blowing Stop
up.
freezing.
Thwomp. Okay, so that happened before. Ooh. Things are falling apart. All these, yeah, all these shots going off and all the red rays of stuff. That's there. So yeah, it looks like there's a sorry there. Hooray! Victory! We never liked Big Ben anyway. Should probably no, that's St. Stephen's Tower or the Clock Tower or the Elizabeth Tower, depending on kind of when you're asking. Really. Yay! Victory! Victory! And the Citadel's exploding. That didn't happen in R1. But that might be because they were playing through... you were going to go into the Citadel, so they're going to cut it out. Possibly. You're trying to outrun a red ball of death here, Joker. How does that even work, thinking about it? Because Joker's an awesome pilot, alright? Soz me. Oh, sorry.
Okay, this is weird. Talk about some weird graphical glitches.
Well done, Squee.
What the? Okay.
The music isn't working either, Squee. So there's audio
Yay.
glitches as well.
Woohoo, let's celebrate while we listen to ambient sounds.
That's the credits. That's the music from the credits. Okay, you've landed on a new world. Okay. Certainly habitable. No one else from the crew wants to see this view. Oh hey Javik. You're still around. Okay, that looks worrying. Just the way the planets are. And... Oh! I thought it was going to cut to the credits there. So this is the fleet. Or what's left of it.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated.
Hooray!
Against all odds, and in the face of the
Ooh,
greatest
that looks
threat
unhealthy.
this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged. But we won.
We won! Yay. But they're only severely damaged. Apparently they'll be repaired.
This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world.
Okay, so it still seems to be kind of the same kind of thing again. Here. There's Samara. There's Jacob before. There's Kasumi. Zaid! Yay! Woo!
Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Aw, he's so cute.
Yes.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet.
Cute is the word I'd apply
a
to
single
Grogan.
army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, It is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated.
More political squabbling.
It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed.
Yay.
Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see.
Aw, Edie's name's up there.
Hmm. Not all the names are there, I don't think. Didn't look it. Oh, come on. No, I should probably pause it if I want to actually read these.
Many challenges ahead of us. We can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Okay. That's different. I mean, obviously Oz is different because this is like, ooh, Shepard's dead. Whereas Oz, Shepard was very much alive and put up Anderson's, which I do quite like that idea of. That's a really cool idea. So that she didn't put anything on. Oh, is it this one? Oh, okay, because we got this one. I think. If this is the one I think it is. There we are. Oh, well, we are. Squeeze Shepard. I don't know what his first name is. Ah, but we had all like the people looking for him as well.
See,
I
why
liked
couldn't you
us.
given me that ending the first time?
That's the
I
better
think
ending?
This was a good fix. It didn't make it the ending I would have loved. It didn't make it the best ending ever. But it made it an ending I can accept and say, you know what? This was a good, improvement.
I'm gonna cut it there. We've already talked over the credits once, and I don't really want to kind of cut over all of Squee's thoughts. He might spoil other parts of his Let's Play. That you can go if you want to find out what happens in the other parts of his Let's Play. Go and watch him. He's amazing. He's really good. Spiffy Squee. He actually has two kind of channels, but he's got all of his Let's Plays on a playlist on his Spiffy Squee channel. So go and check that out. I've talked about my thoughts on the game and a little bit of the story stuff on my my kind of para credit thoughts in my actual Let's Play. So let's just talk about this ending. Oh my goodness. None of it, like very little of it, if anything, makes sense. Why is the AI the kid? Question mark. For something that is intelligent, inverted commas, why is its solution to synthetics wiping out the organics based on creating synthetics whose sole purpose is to wipe out organics? Doesn't make sense. Stop it. Stop it, game. Stop it. Stop it. Squee actually messaged me and suggested doing the mod because he really didn't like the ending. It may have been the original ending and not this ending, but the ending to Mass Effect 3, I'm not sure how well you could do it. Because there is so much in the series. I think there's stuff on like dark energy that was pretty much never touched on in Mass Effect 3. It was brought up a couple of times, a few times in Mass Effect 2, and then just kind of disappeared. Now we had the Geth Quarian issue was resolved. Good. The Genophage was talked about. Both of those ideas were kind of used in Mass Effect 3 and kind of dealt with here. But they were under that umbrella of dealing with the Reaper threat. We need the Turians to help us get Earth back, and they won't do it unless we can get the Krogan to help them take back Palaven, or at least defend Palaven. And the way to get the Krogan on side is to deal with the Genophage. And Solarians aren't happy with that, Political shenanigans. You've got all this weight, you've got all this story, all this great stuff going on, and then you get to the end, and it's that. I can see why people would be exceptionally annoyed. I think if you cut out, what did Squee call it? The Star Child? If you cut the AI out and made it just, you hit the button, the destroy waves go off, and Shepard's probably dead. Don't have that last scene. I actually, although I quite liked it in the last one, where everyone's kind of searching for you, kind of panicked, and like, and I really did like all of the voiceovers on it. I think just cut that out. Have Tali, or I assume, okay, have Tali be about to put the name up, and then decide not to. Cut credits. And leave it ambiguous. You don't have to make a big thing. Oh, he's definitely alive. Yeah, as I said, I think the sacrifice works. I think Oz was quite good. You've just dealt with Cerberus, and there's a few remnants who are... so the clone's no longer under lock and key, and he manages to rally the last remnants of Cerberus for one final assault out of pride and revenge for ruining the plan and killing the elusive man. And then that final party is like, yes, we did it, woo! Kind of last kind of wrap round. Because in the end of ours, it was a straight up, you didn't have a choice. The Reapers were destroyed. But we had the Geth the Geth and Edie survived. I keep putting the Geth and Quarians together in my head, but the Geth and Edie survived. So it is a much happier ending. There isn't that sense of sacrifice there, but I know Squee was saying it's not an easy choice. It is. I mean, I went through it, and it's the only sensible choice. It's destruction, regardless of the cost. And I think that the cost, the fact that the Geth and Edie would die, was added as a sense of, here is a tough decision. We're going to make the decision slightly tougher by making this worse. And it didn't work. And it didn't work for me. It may have worked for other people, but it didn't work for me. I would have picked the destroy option because it's the only sensible option. Maybe that's just the paragon in me. The paragon in me. Or the 99% of me that is paragon coming out, and just it's the only sensible option. So yes, if you've sat through however long this has been, it's 43 minutes. That's excluding all the parts where I paused and ranted, and this final bit. So if you've watched this and enjoyed it, what's wrong with you? But if you've watched this all the way through, as always, thanks for watching.